Welcome to our channel, guys. Please like and subscribe to our channel. On this video, we are going to create an interactive PowerPoint slide on Google Document, and our interactive PowerPoint slide will have trivia questions where we shall have questions with multiple answers. And when a person clicks on the right answer, they are congratulated and asked to move to the next slide. But when the person clicks on the wrong answer, they shall be asked to either redo it or to move to the next question. So let's start. On a new tab, please Google Google Doc slide. Then click on the first link, Google Slides. Now we are in the Google Slide tab. Click on the go to Slides button. In our go to slide buttons, we find that we have our PowerPoint with just one slide. So the first thing I shall do is in is to add more slides by clicking on the slide button on top and adding more slides. So now I have a total of 4 slides. So on our first slide, let's say we add the title here. My preference is Introduction to Computer. Delete this part. So on our first slide is the title slide. Here I want to include a button that when a person clicks on it, it takes them to the next slide. And the best thing I shall do is first insert a shape, and the shapes I'll take arrows. An arrow will be a better indicator of moving to the next slide. So here I have my arrow. On my arrow, I want to link it to make it to become a button that whenever it is clicked, it takes a person to the next slide. So I select, it takes us to slide 2. So that one I have been able to click to create a link on this arrow. So whenever somebody presses on it, it takes us to the next slide like that. Let's go back. Let me just add some text here so that somebody can know that this they need to click on the arrow to move to the next slide. I'll click on the text box here. Either you can click on the insert and then click text box. Next slide. I can also link the text box uh, to ensure that wherever somebody clicks on it, it also takes them to slide number 2, like that. So this one is our first slide. So the next slide, the second slide, let's start our trivia questions. So question number 1. For instance, let us ask which of the following is used to input data in a computer. So here we shall have several answers. Let me click on the text box. So the first choice is monitor. Let me add some fill color here. Let's go with gold. The second answer is keyboard. The third answer, CPU or Central Processing Unit. The fourth answer, let us put what? The third one we can put hard disk. So let me add some fill colors to these three. So that one has a fill color, this one too, and even this one. Let me just position this a bit better. I want them to be of equal size. So here we have four answers. So which of the following is used to input data in a computer? We have monitor, keyboard, CPU, hard disk. We all know from prior knowledge that the right answer here is keyboard. So we want whenever somebody clicks on keyboard, they're taken to a slider that congratulates them and asks them to move to the next question. But if they click either the monitor, CPU, hard disk, because all these three are wrong answers, it shall take them to a slide that tells them that the answer is wrong, and either they retake the question or they move to the next question. So let us start with the wrong option first. So on this wrong option, the monitor, I click on it and then insert a link, and I want it to take us to slide 3. Slide 3 shall be our, I want to insert a link properly. Right slide. So that one we have created a link on that one. So let me just repeat also the same thing for the CPU because it's a wrong choice for this one. You click slide and then you select 3. That's okay. So our next slide, which will be slide 3, will have the wrong slide 3 also for the hard disk. So all these, all of them, you can when you click on them, you can see that they lead to slide 3. So our keyboard is the right answer. So this one will lead us to the next. We want it to lead us to the slide that shall congratulate and ask us to move to the next slide. So on this one, I shall choose slide 4 for it. So you can see that monitor is slide 3, keyboard is slide 4, hard disk CPU is slide 3, and so is the hard disk. So for all this, the third slide should indicate that the answer is wrong, and either we redo the question or we move to the next question. So let us go to the next slide, slide number 3. Slide number 3. Let me just delete this one. I don't think I need this part. Uh, So I want it to indicate that our wrong answer. I want it, let me just move it to the center and also increase its font. Let me just go with font 40 because that one is a better one. On this one, on this slide, we need to have a button that asks us to redo the question and another one that indicate that we can move to the next question. So here I shall insert, click on the insert, then move to shapes, choose arrows. This time I'll choose an arrow that is looking back and also another one. Let me add another arrow, insert another arrow. So this arrow here will be of going back, and this one here, I'll just use different colors, is moving to the next slide like that. So on this arrow, we want it to take us to slide number 2 where the question is. So you right click on it and then click link, and then here we indicate slide 2. Yes, slide 2 is because where is where that question that we had chosen. Here we can also, mhm. Let me add some text here to indicate is redo the question. Let me just pull it a bit so that it fits. Also even the arrow. Let me just make it a bit bigger. Redo the question. Let me link even the text just in case. So it should take us to slide 2. Yes, choose that one. Mm, just want to edit whatever is being written on the link, then apply. Like that. And this other arrow is for going to the next question. So on this also we click and then link, and let me first add a slider, a new slider. So we said this one will link it to slide number 5, which will be the next question. Slide 5. So whenever we click on this, let me add some text here. So this one should indicate next question. Should direct somebody to the next question. So like that. So this one is the wrong of when somebody clicks on the wrong answer, it will take them to this slide where either they redo the question, where if they click here on this red arrow, it takes them to the question. If they click the green arrow, it takes them to the next question. So let's go back here on slide 2. So because keyboard is our right answer, let me just delete this text here. I don't know why the text are appearing behind there. So on the keyboard, we saw that it takes us to slide number 5. No, we want it to take us, keyboard should take us to slide number, should be slide number 4. Slide 4. Yes. So slide 4 is the slide that will indicate us that this one is the right answer. So we click on slide number 4. So on slide number 4, I don't think I need this one here on top. Remove that one. This one is the slide that shall indicate that the question is correct. So we write here, congratulations. So congratulations, correct answer. Let me write all of it on in caps. Congratulations, correct answer. So this one, let me font 35 will be okay with that. And also let me just center them. So on this slide, we are, because we got the answer correct, we shall have a button of moving to the next question. So here I'll insert an arrow shape, then arrows. So this one here, we can link it to slide number 5. Let me just have it fill of green color. There it is. Can make it a bit bigger because I want to add some text. So the text I want to add is to indicate that we're moving to the next question. Next question. Next question. So that's how we do it. So we have our question slide, which when we click the wrong answer, it takes us to the wrong answer template slide. If we click to the right answer, it takes us to the congratulation slide, where we are directed to move to the next question. So if you are going to do like four or five, four or five, four or five questions, let me say if you're going to do 3 questions for now, the easiest way to do this is by highlighting the slide with the question, uh, and the one with the wrong answer and the one with the congratulations slide. So I'll just duplicate all this because it will be the same process. It will be the same process. So now I've duplicated it 3 times. So let me just go to this slide number 5. So on slide number 5 here, let's change this one. It will be question number 2. Let's change this one. We can choose which one, which of the following is used to output data. So we know the correct answer for such a question will be the monitor, because that's what the computer uses to output its data. So on this one, you can see that it will lead us to slide number 6, which is the wrong answer slide. So what do? We just edit it here. We come here. we just we can decide. Let's say monitor should move to the right slider, which is slide number 5. Let's edit it. Slide number 6. No, we want it to take us to slide number 7. 7. Keyboard is a wrong answer, so it should take us to slide number 6. So you just click here, slide 6. CPU is a wrong answer also here. So just CPU is correct, being on, and also hard disk is correct because slide number 6 is the one that has the wrong option. So on here we know that monitor is the correct answer, so it takes us to slide number 7, which slide number 7, according to us, is the congratulation correct answer slide. So we repeat the same to the third question. So this one is question number 3. Question number 3, we can ask which of the following is used to process data in a computer. Process data. In this instance, we realize that the correct answer here will be CPU because it's the one that processes data in a computer. So monitor is lead us to slide number 9, which according I can check here on the side that slide number 9 is the wrong answer slide. So monitor is okay. Keyboard lead to slide number 10, which is the correct answer. We need to edit this. So it because keyboard is the wrong answer and that one is on slide number 9, I just write slide number 9. We choose slide number 9. CPU is the correct answer, and C is stating that it will take us to slide number 9, which is the wrong answer, but we know it's the right answer, so we take it. We edit this one to slide number 10. 10. Hard disk, slide number 9, wrong answer is correct that way. So having all those three questions in that order, we are good to go. So our introductory slide here has the move to the next slide button. Question number 1 has the question and the 4 options. Then we have the wrong slide, and we have the congratulation correct answer slide. We can test this one by clicking on top here where you see it's written slideshow. Don't click on the present view so that you can be able to see the present view on how it will be able to work. So on our present view, let's just see. Let's move to the first slide. Let's start with the first slide. So this one is our first slide, and here you can see that we have introduction to computers. Let's see if we click on the next slide, it moves to the next question. So here we can see that we are in slide number 2. Which of the following is used to input data in a computer? Let me just click a wrong answer, which is monitor. You see, monitor is telling us wrong answer. So either I can move to the next question, or I can go back to the question and answer it correctly. So let me click on this one. It takes me back to the question. Which of the following is used to input data in a computer? Let me click on the right answer, which is keyboard. You can see that it takes me to the congratulation correct answer slide. And here I have the move to the next question. It moves me to question number 2. Which of the following is used to input data, to output data? Let me click, let me just try a wrong answer like hard disk. You see, it tells me that that one is a wrong answer. I can go back and click monitor, which is the correct answer, and it takes me here. Then I move to the next question. Question number 3, which of the following is used to process data? And here you can see monitor. It will take me to the wrong answer. Thank you, and please subscribe to our channel. Welcome.